I want you to meet Jane Roe of the famed case Roe versus Wade. She is Norma McCorvey, and she's at our studios in New York. How, Norma, did you get to be Roe?
Well, basically, Larry, I just went to, I found myself pregnant for the third time. I found out where an illegal abortion clinic was in Dallas. I went to it. It had been closed about a week before I had gotten there. I went away. Then I told the attorney who was handling the adoption case that I thought I wanted to have an abortion.
Your baby was brought to term and adopted, right?
Yes, sir, it was.
So you never had an abortion?
No, sir, I never have.
And they then took you as their symbolic case to go to the court?
Yes, sir. I didn't attend any of the court hearings or testify or anything like that.
Just knew you didn't want a baby?
Yes.
And why didn't you want a baby?
Well, I already had two babies. You know, I just really didn't want to bring another child into this world. I knew I couldn't take care of it.
And now your position is that it should go back to where it was? No abortions?
Well, I would like to see Roe versus Wade overturned, but I'm not out trying to lobby any special interest groups or any legislators or senators, you know, to overturn it. The Lord's called me to open a crisis pregnancy center, and that's what I would like to do.
Why do you think, Norma, that a woman should not have the right that she now has? Why would you take that right away? You may think it is a sin, you may think it's wrong, they may even be sad, but don't they have the right to be sad?
They do have the right to be sad if they choose to. You know, it's a very sad thing when a woman wakes up in the middle of the night and she calls a clinic and she says, I want the baby.
But the woman who doesn't do that, does she have the right to have an abortion?
I don't really feel like she really wants that abortion. I think
then will you not, if let's say we overturn it, do you fear the return of that clinic that closed in Dallas, the illegal one? Won't they come back?
I'm sure they will, Larry. I'm sure they will.
Why would you want that?
Well, I wouldn't want that. See, that's what I'm trying to say here is that, you know, there's no sense in putting yourself or a woman through that kind of circumstances because it's not really necessary.